video 1 for our spatial project using Mapbox, JavaScript, Flask, and standard old HTML. So here what we can see is just default Visual Studio. I opened up my spatial project folder, and we've got a couple of places that you need to pay attention to. One, index. That's where all the HTML code and all the includes for our style sheets in JavaScript get pulled in. So you'll be adding code here. The guy that wrote this repo, he has everything divided up nice, so that, like, as you can see, I've already started adding stuff, but I'm going to recreate what I've already added and take you step by step to show you what exact code you need to add. So index will be adding code. If you look at assets, this is a typical structure. I added the API folder. The folders we need to really look at are the JavaScript folder, and so jQuery, jQuery min, that's just the jQuery library being included. The one we want to mess with is map.js, and this is where we'll put a lot of our other code to capture events and attach events to the actual map itself, so we can capture them and make things happen. And the API, this is where my Flask API is, and I recreated a data folder and just pulled in the data files that I'm going to use maybe either in this example or in the beginnings of this project. So Bootstrap is a CSS framework that helps with the layout of the project. CSS is obvious style sheets, an images folder, jQuery UI. jQuery is the JavaScript framework that we're using to help us quickly interact with the DOM, and I'll give examples as I go. JSON, this is mostly either GeoJSON like overlays, or the monsters you see on the screen. It gives them shape as well. Leaflet, Mapbox is based on Leaflet, so that's where all the map JavaScript comes. Favicon, that's what shows up when you look at a web page. It's the icon up here, and I need to slide this over. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, and I think that's about it. Of course, we got a README file and redirect. Doesn't really concern us, but so index, JavaScript map.js, and then your API, which is your backend Flask API. All right, that's our project and getting started. I'll start adding code here in a second.